Just as per usual, 84-30, placing Coral into their bottom of their Coral station, scoring 3 points for their lines. 34-90 Cybertooth, continuing to score additional game pieces for their lines, just to try short of sneaking in a second game piece. Scores currently 19-6 in favor of your Blue Alliance. The remainder, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, completely teleoperated and human-controlled. Players picked up their driver controllers that their team built over the past 8 weeks. 44-85, Tribe Tech Robotics delivering a Coral directly into the barge. One of the few teams at this weekend's event that is able to do so. Blue Lions continuing to focus on their Coral, minimizing those cycle times, the time from picking up a game piece to delivering it into their area. 94-90-41 is Crypto Creek. The robot's name is CC Typhoon. They're currently in the 17th ranked position and hoping to stay there or gain in the rankings. Team 84-30 on the far side of the field, causing some bumper-on-bumper action and trying to prevent their opponents from scoring as many points. Scores currently 34-14 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Time continuing to wind down, only 90 seconds remaining. Team 69-56 making their way across the treacherous FRCs into the far side of the field. Now trying to cause as much chaos as possible. They're recognizing that they've got that game piece stuck in their mechanism. They can't pick any up additional Coral. So they're now going to try to do some chaotic actions and prevent their opponents from scoring as much as possible. Team 4485, Tribe Tech, continuing to place into the barge directly. They have to be careful not to come in contact with the net. That is potential penalty points, which the refs are keeping an eye out on for. 39-40 Cybertooth continuing to fill up the top part of their Coral Reef. That's 5 points for each of those during the teleoperated period. 40 seconds remaining in the match. Scores currently 69-27 in favor of your Blue Alliance. Plenty of points available in the climb. 12 points for every robot that's elevated, and additional points for those just getting parked inside those taped zones. Teams can continue to score it up until the end of that time period, but we'll soon hear that sonar ping, indicating to teams that it's time for them to start making their way over to the cages and get elevated off the ground. 97-90 Crypto Creek 2, potentially trying to get elevated off the ground. Shamrock Robotics joining them. Cybertooth already way up and above. They have to stay elevated 5 seconds after the match for that to count. Tribe Tech sneaking in for a park, and that's about all we have. Qualification match 27 here at the Finn District Kokomo event presented by AndyMark. 39-40 is receiving a yellow card for a violation of G423, violation of contact in another team's robot perimeter. Again, a yellow card for 39-40, but the Blue Line still walking away with 5 Reiki points, 3 for winning the match, 1 for the work and autonomous and the end game period.